Let's start this one with a fun question. If you could have a second home anywhere, where would it be? The lake? The mountains? Maybe away from everybody? Well, why not take your second home anywhere you want? Hi, it's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. This is the 2025 Inception 38DA. 4 Thor features you will love about going from destination to destination in your Inception. Number 1, it is the easy driving Freightliner S2RV Chassis, air ride seats, air ride suspension. It's a wonderful drive. Number 2, you have a true 15,000 pound hitch out back, so just about anything you want to bring with you, easy on the Inception. Number 3, this is gorgeous, right? Full body paint. We have the stealth package with the blacked out wheels, the blacked out logos. It's a great look. If it's not your style, you can option in the aluminum wheels so you can make it look just as beautiful as you want it to. And I saved the best for last. The floor plan in here is very homey, it's very residential. We have heated massaging theater seats, which is exactly where I'm going to meet you. This is so comfortable. It's very homey, it's warm and oh so comfortable, not to mention beautiful. This is going to be our Outlander decor with our Asheville cabinets, nice two-tone look. And the way this is laid out is everybody is going to have the best seat in the house, no matter where you are. And we're gonna start right here in these theater seats. You can see we have this one all the way out. And what's great about these, yes, okay, you're gonna have 2 seat belts here for the ride, but they are heated and they are massaging. So you can just kick back like this. If the TV is up, watch a favorite movie from anywhere you happen to be and watch whatever it is you want, because you have WineGuard Connect 5G hotspot on board, so you can set up a safe, secure 5G internet hotspot no matter where you happen to travel. So if you need more seating, if you need another place to sleep, you can get a sofa in here. This is all coming in at 39 feet 10 inches in length. How wonderful is that? So in this configuration, we're gonna have 2 seat belts here, 4 seat belts in the dinette, and 2 seat belts in the passenger and driver's seat. You also have 2 child safety tethers right here in the dinette, which is where we are headed now. What I love about the dinette, well, there's a lot of things I love about the dinette, right? You're gonna seat 4 here, meals, games, maybe use it as a little office. And you can because you're connected to that WineGuard. Cup holders for the ride here. We have a little pop-up charging port here for your phones. This is also a wireless charger. Huge windows over here. Nice pull-down roller shades, so at night you can just pull the blinds, and then in the morning, up they go, and you let all that wonderful sunlight in. Great place to sit. You also have some storage underneath here as well in the drawers. So this is a very comfortable place for whoever is sleeping here, as well as it turns into a bed. Little handle underneath, you push down, slide your cushions. Now you have a bed, or you just kick back right here. And maybe you're not watching TV. The TV goes down. You can look out at your campsite, or maybe you're just gonna take in so comfortable fireplace. Actually throws off heat. It's a little space heater. You can change the color, you can change the temperature, and it's gonna warm up your cabin on those chilly days. You also have a heat pump on your front roof AC as well. 2 ACs on board, 2 15,000 BTU. They are ducted all the way from front to back, so comfortable no matter where you are, even if you're going to call the over cab bunk home. Lots of room up here. There are cup holders, a ton of storage. You have lights, this massive sky shade you can open and close, let the stars in or let the sunshine in. Now, a lot of people who don't need to use this for sleeping, you can use this as storage. We're talking roughly 91 cubic feet of additional storage if you would need it. But when you do want to use it for sleeping, the ladder folds up like this, stores in a closet. You slide your cushion, you pop this in place, climb on up, and enjoy. And here, I love this spot, but that king bed is awfully comfy too. Tons of storage in here. Look at this. You have cabinets right here by the door. Maybe you throw a camera or sunscreen, whatever you need in there. Bug spray, depending on where you are. More storage right up here. Over to our multi-purpose area. TV right there, and again, that is controlled through Rapid Cam Plus. You can use the remote or you can use the panel on the wall. Gonna give you a little storage in here, your fireplace, and that takes us right over into this kitchen. Nice campsite kitchen in here. 2 burners that are gas, propane. Then you have a single burner electric induction cooktop, convection microwave, and tons of storage, right? So we can open all of these cabinets, pots, pans, dishes, silverware, anything you can think of will fit in all of the storage here. Large double bowl stainless steel sink, pull down sprayer, nice roll out cover so you can wash, you can dry, and then put away. In the back here, another wireless charger. You also have 2 110s. You have a USB-A and a USB-C, so maybe you're washing up dishes after whipping up a delicious meal, and you're just watching a favorite movie, because you're connected to the OneGuard Connect 5G hotspot. As you move about, wall slide on the driver's side, wall slide on the campsite, wall slide in the bedroom. So this is a 3-slide unit, massive, massive amounts of room to move, 84 inches of headroom in here, soft touch ceiling, pantry. Look, even the pantry is large. You can fit all those tall items in here. You have a nice residential refrigerator freezer right here. Ice and water at the door. So you get your beverage and you go have a seat, you hang out when you want to hang out, because part of getting away is, depending on the destination you choose, is just getting out there and have fun. But then when you come in, a couple of things you're gonna wanna do. Maybe you're gonna wanna hit up the half bath, right? Nice half bath here, all the things you need, porcelain toilet, nice amount of counter space, and a lot of storage in here. Maybe you wanna turn the lights on, turn them off, turn on the AC. You can do all of that right from here, Rapid Cam Plus. Turn on all your lights, put the TV up, open and close the sky shade, check the climate control. Tank levels right here. We'll go over all your tank capacities when we go outside, because you have 2 gray and 2 black tanks on here, as you do have a bath and a half. Turn on your water pump. Check your battery voltage from your house battery to your chassis battery. How about that solar? Have you optioned in the Solar Panel Plus package with 500 watts of solar? That's where you're gonna monitor that. And you can even start and stop your generator from here. Or maybe you want to dial in the settings for your auto gen start. You're going to do that from here. Check your power source. We have 50 amp shore power on here. This is also on a power reel. We'll show you where that is when we head outside. Stop and start the generator, or get into all of the auto gen start settings. Set your triggers, set your quiet time, dial it in to make it work for you. Next button down are lights. Turn them all on, turn them all off. If there's a little arrow, you can dim those. Climate is set from here. Heat, furnace, again, you have a heat pump on the front AC unit. Then we get to our fans from the rear bath, the mid bath, the kitchen, open and close the vents, turn them on right from here. Then we get into our slide walls from our wall slide, wall slide, wall slide, or the awnings. You can control that from here. 2 awnings on here. There's an awning over the door, and you have a patio awning. And we get into settings where you can make a couple of adjustments to the time, even connect to the mobile app. Vega Touch Eclipse. Now you can control your 38DA anywhere in the US, Canada, or Mexico. Before you hit the road, you may want to take and turn on your inverter. That is going to fire up select outlets in your 38DA, including your refrigerator. You can find the specific outlets for your RV on the owner's resource page on thormotorcoach.com. As we work our way back into this huge bedroom, look at all the space in here. This is a tilt-a-view king-size bed. We have this in the up position right now, so you have this massive walkway. And even when you have the 3 slides in, you can still get to anywhere you need to in the motorhome. Cabinets up above for storage. You have cabinets down below, your fuse box, nightstands on each side, a very comfortable place to just kick back and relax. Maybe you're gonna watch the smart TV in the bedroom as well. Yeah, smart TVs throughout your 38DA, and then you're gonna wanna store everything, right? Look at this. We have everything stocked with blankets and backpacks and sleeping bags, and you're gonna wash all your dirty clothes in the stackable washer and dryer. And then when they're fresh and smell great like the outdoors, you can hang them right there in the closet. Or maybe you have things you wanna store secretly. Look at this, massive storage right behind the TV back here as well. And then another drawer down below, all soft closed drawers. And that takes us right back into our rear bath. Nice fiberglass shower surround with the glass door. Oxygenic shower head to get all the grime off of you after a hard day of adventuring. Shelves for all your potions and lotions. Then over here, medicine cabinet, a lot of storage. Up top, more storage down below, plenty of counter space. Tankless hot water on here as well, so everybody's gonna get a hot shower in their 38DA. Now, one of the things I talked about I really enjoy is this is a S2RV chassis, so let's head up front and walk through the dash and sit in those oh so comfy air ride seats. All right, everybody listen. Yeah, that is a Cummins 6.7 liter ISV XT. Great, powerful motor right under the hood. We'll show it to you when we go outside. What you're gonna wanna do after you fire this baby up, you're going to dial in the air ride seat. You're gonna get all comfortable. You make sure your air is up to where it needs to be. Check your fuel, check your DEF, make sure everything is looking good. And then you're gonna say, whoa, Freightliner, thank you for this awesome looking update. Love what Freightliner did with the update to this dash. We're gonna go through your center screen real quick, your home screen, trip meters, all of those things to log your trip. Next button over. How about your speedometer? Nice digital right in front of you. And then you have some gauges here that you can go through, such as your diesel particulate filter, your tire pressure monitoring, a couple of vehicle settings. Then you move over to the wrench, some diagnostics, transmission health, filter status, oil life, all of those that you need to keep an eye on to keep maintenance up. And then you have a couple of settings here, such as your dash brightness, your lighting. You can go ahead and dial in from here. But a great looking setup, even nice new buttons over here. Hazard lights, dome lights, footwell lights, traction control. Freightliner says keep this on. This is going to be your high idle button. This will kick your idle up to 1200 RPMs. When you need that to happen. Walking through the rest of the dash, over here, heated power mirrors, door locks, windows. We just went through the controls over here for your digital display. Over here, this is going to be for your Bluetooth phones, highway lights right there, cruise control right there. A couple of horns on here. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Where's the beef? Use whatever you need when you need it. Parking brake, new one-touch leveling system. There is an app that goes with this. Your EQ Smart Level works with Apple and Android. It's Bluetooth. Really easy, convenient system, especially when you want to set up camp when you're boondocking and you want to make sure everything is level. You can go outside, manually put the jacks down and make sure that your 38DA is set up exactly how you want it. Auxiliary start, USB-C port, generator start right from here when you want to fire up that 8,000 watt diesel generator, HVAC, and a gorgeous looking Sony radio. Sirius XM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth capabilities. You can also pull up your rear camera at any point during the trip, which is really nice. Now, if you want to pull up your directional cameras, you have cameras on the left and the right when you turn on the directional. You can do that. Nice little safety square for you. So use those when you need. And again, when you are making a lane change, this picture is going to come on for you. So a couple of great features about driving this. You have not only the air ride seats, you have air ride suspension, you have a 55-degree wheel cut. So making those tight, sharp turns into camp is really, really easy. And then when you get out to setup camp, even easier. So let's head outside, open the hood, then walk around the rest of this 38DA. Before we open the hood on this Inception, I do want to point out this is protected with the Diamond Shield front paint protection. That means those rocks, stone chips, all that not going to be an issue for this beautiful full body paint. This is called Liquid Metal, which is also a great Sirius XM satellite radio channel you can listen to while you are on the road trip. But the great thing about having a full body Sikkens paint like this is it never fully cures, which is great. So over time, it's not going to get the spider webbing, and it is going to stay shiny. It's not going to fade for you. It's going to look gorgeous. Let's open the hood and look at the heart of the beast. This is one of the things I love about the S2RV chassis is you simply undo the latches one hand and here you go. There's your 6.7 liter. Look at this. Everything you need to do maintenance. Overflow tank is massive. Windshield wiper fluid. You need to change an alternator, it's right there. Serpentine belt is right there. I love how easy it is to do maintenance on this. I wish everything was this easy. You just open the hood, you get in there and you can actually get into things. Not so much in your daily driver, but on this, awesome, right? Nice big mirrors. Step on up into the cabin there. The directionals, when we turn those on and the cameras came on, here are your cameras. There's one on the other side, so it's gonna shoot straight down, give you a nice, clear picture of what is to the left or to the right. I'm gonna start opening some bays for you. I'm gonna start with your TV. So we have a television outside. Maybe you want to tailgate. Maybe it is a drive-in movie night for you wherever you are set up at camp. Open the TV, put up your chairs, enjoy. Or put out the awnings, 2 awnings on here. You have an awning over the door, which is great, so that's gonna keep you dry if it starts to rain. And then right above those frameless windows, you have another awning with an LED strip, so that is going to keep you nice and shady or even dry when you are at camp. As we start opening some of these very large bays, this is going to be batteries and breakers. Your 4 6-volt house batteries are in here. Your 2 chassis batteries are in here with a number of breakers. And again, if you option in the Solar Panel Plus package, you're gonna get 500 watts of solar. That's going to keep those batteries nice and topped off. How about another bay? Massive storage bays in here. This is the hose for, you know what, I'll show you this because this is the hose. I like this. I think this is really cool. So let's say you brought along bikes or, you know, your tow vehicle is, you know, running low on air. You can plug right in here to the air chuck, all right? And then you can take and inflate the tires. I think that's pretty cool. Love that. Love that feature. Also in here, pet tie-down link. We're gonna have some pass-through. These are nice, durable rotocast material, no organic material, so they're not gonna mold, they're not gonna get mildewy, they're not gonna stink. You can just hose them out at the end of your trip, or even when you're at camp, have at it, clean them out. They'll dry real easy, they're gonna look good, they're gonna last the life of your Inception. 100 gallons of fresh water. The drain is right here. We'll show you how to fill that with the Nautilus system. Over on the other side, this is going to be for your refrigerator. Moving on down, another storage bay with a little pass-through dryer vent. Remember, we have the washer and dryer. Propane right there. You also have an exterior propane connection on here. That is right down here. So I love this setup. Once you have your propane on, you can pull the grill right out of here, run the line right into your exterior propane connection. Maybe it's a griddle, maybe it's a fire pit, whatever you enjoy, you set it up, kick back by the fire or outdoor grilling. Make your favorite meals while you are on the road. It's gonna take us right around back, out back, fiberglass rear cap, but one of the highlights is right here. This is going to be a true 15,000 pound hitch. So even if you load this up to the max of your occupant and cargo carrying capacity of 7,573 pounds, you can still tow 15,000 pounds. Want to take a second and tell you about the Atlas Foundation, always travel in luxury and style. So The Freightliner S2RV chassis, we get it in, we have the experts at MoRide. They are the premier RV chassis upfitters. Our engineers, their engineers design the Atlas foundation. You're going to get a solid foundation, a strong house, and all of this massive storage. Great having the Atlas foundation. As we head over to the other side, we have more bays to open. Right here, this is going to be your holding tanks back here. Remember, we had 2 black and 2 gray tanks. So no matter if you are talking about the tanks back here or the tanks up front, we have 100 gallons of fresh water, 40 gallons of black, and 40 gallons of gray. You also have a tank flush here. Now it's 40 gallons of black and gray on this, and then an additional 40 gallons up front, and we'll show you where that is when we get there. There is our Onan Quiet Diesel 8,000 watt generator. Don't forget to keep up with your maintenance on that. You can also run that while you are just cruising from destination to destination, fire up those ACs and keep everybody in all those seatbelts nice and comfortable. And if you are off grid, you can fire that up, run everything inside your 38DA. Right here, we have our 50 amp shore power cord. That is on a power reel, so easy in, easy out. You even have some storage in there. So maybe that's where you're gonna take and keep all of the gear you need for your wet bay, which is right here. Love this. This is my favorite of all of the wet bays. Whole home water filtration, exterior shower with hot and cold. And then we get into the Nautilus, and this is what makes this so easy. Once you have everything hooked up, think about where you are and what you want to do. Right now, we're dry camping, so this is how we have this ready to go. If we are at camp and we need the city water connection, you just move the dials there. So just follow the guide. It will never steer you wrong. Sanitize, winterize, city water, tank flush, everything you need right there. You have a light in this bay as well. Real easy to hook up your plumbing. Right here, massive storage bay. Again, this leads over to the other side. You have some pass-through in here, that nice rotocast material throughout. Another large bay. Think about what you want to take with you. Where are you going? Where is the second home? It's wherever you want it to be, right? That's what I love about the 38DA. You can take it anywhere. Then you have our final storage bay up here. A couple of things I want to wrap up with and show you. All right, so here you have a block heater. This is where you're going to plug in. And then inside, little switch right here on the door. This is for your chassis battery. That is your chassis battery on and off switch. 100 gallons of fuel on board. Fill up. Think about where you want to go and hit the road in the 2025 Inception 38DA. It's a great second home on wheels, and you can build your own right now at thormotorcoach.com.